Hello Leo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 29th of June to the 5th of July 2020. I hope you're well, Leo. So let's get straight into the reading and see what your overarching message is for the week. This is the Tarot Grand Lux. So what do we have for Leo, please, angels, spirits, guides? Thought that was going to come out then, but it didn't. Okay. Page of Swords, okay, message for Leo please, 29th of June to the 5th of July 2020 please. What is the message for Leo? Oh wow, I like this, Leo. We have sacred beetle armor, you have a mighty shield. Isn't that beautiful? There's a great feeling of protection. Okay, angels, message for Leo for the week, please. What does Leo need to hear for the week? Thank you. Our lovely Leos. We have get more information and ask your angels. Okay, Leo, well, let's see the cards and see what message we get. So, first card is you, second card is your challenge, third card is advice from spirit, fourth card is your outcome, and then we will pull clarifiers to go deeper into the message. As always, it won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. Okay, what do we have for our lovely Leos, please? Angels, spirits, guides. Message for Leo, okay. Your ruler, the Sun. This is the most positive card of the tarot deck. Okay. Your challenge, the Emperor, card of Aries. Advice from Spirit. Oh my goodness, Leo, we've got 3 major arcana. The Chariot, card of Cancer. And the Six of Wands, Leo energy again. Powerful week for some of you. I can see that with the 3 major arcana coming out. Okay. So can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for Leo? 29th of June to the 5th of July, please. What do we have for Leo? Starting with the Sun, the wonderful Sun, your ruler. I'm just going to take the one that's fallen on the table. We have the 8 of Swords here, Leo. The Emperor. We have Death. The 4 of Swords clarifies the Chariot. And we have the Page of Wands clarifying the 6 of Wands. 4 of Wands is your outcome, Leo. Let's get a card for this Page of Swords, please. Let's get a card for this Page of Swords. Thank you. Can we get a clarifier for the Page of Swords for Leo? Thank you. Okay. 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 We have the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Okay, Leo, let's pull a card for the Emperor. We have the 8 of Coins. I'm going to pull one more on that, Leo. Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, Leo. We are getting a lot of relationship issues, and it is the season of Cancer, so just be mindful of that, because Cancer is to do with our emotions, our feelings, home and family, can be to do with, associated with relationships as well, and we do have the card of Cancer here. So for some of you, we do have the emotional energy of the cups. The cups are to do with our emotions and feelings. So the Eight of Cups is somebody walking away from love, relationship, I feel, because they want something more. This is when something hasn't lived up to expectation or promise. And the Eight is somebody who wants something more. They want the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, feeling completely fulfilled on every level in what the suit demonstrates. So in this respect, it is to do with love, emotions, feelings, relationships, I feel, for some of you. The Page of Swords might be a card of you're coming to a decision or a choice. You might well be finding the words to walk away from a relationship here, Leo. Yeah. And it is, the Swords energy is not easy energy. It is difficult energy. Could be a difficult decision or choice here, Leo. Or maybe if somebody has walked away from you, you're dealing with the difficult truth of a situation. But, this is a brilliant card of you have a mighty shield. You are being protected on this journey. Yeah. So it's a lovely, lovely energy. And you are protected. I do feel for some of you, ask your angels. To get more information sometimes can be about soul searching, wanting answers, understanding how to move forward, finding answers as well. Some of you may well be also wanting some answers from you, or somebody might be wanting answers from you, or you might be wanting answers from somebody else. So there may well be some dialogue here as well that you need to do in terms of part of this ending, I feel. But I do feel for some of you, you are absolutely moving on in this reading. I don't see you looking back. I really don't. Because, the Chariot looks forward. These two cards are looking forward. You can see. And it comes from this ending, the Death card. As soon as there is an acceptance of an ending here, everything shifts. And it might well be to do with the mental process of the situation. This can be a card sometimes of attachments. It can be a card of liberating from old attachments, there's a feeling of breaking free, liberating yourself from a prison almost. You kind of get what I'm saying here. This can also be the Prisoner of the Mind card, where negative thoughts, negative mental perceptions are almost stopping you from moving forward. It's almost kind of like if this has been a difficult decision to make, if you're walking away or if somebody's walking away from you, you've been dealing with the truth of the situation and you're finding it difficult to see the way forward. I do feel for some of you there is real enlightenment coming to you this week. Things are going to become clear, and there is liberating from an old. You see, the Eight of Swords can sometimes be where you don't seem to be able to move forward because you don't know where to look. There's a lack of focus. And yet the child and the horse walk through this wall. So whatever this barrier has been, and it could be in your mind as well as your external environment, I do feel you are finally putting it behind you. The sun is shining on you, your ruler. You are being energized. We are moving towards Leo season as well. And I feel you're feeling that rising energy, the beginnings of growth, the sun shining on you. Everything starts to feel good. There's an uplifting energy when the sun appears because it's divine energy shining on you. The divine energy is lighting the path before you. I also feel, Leo, that this is about stepping into your light, liberating yourself from what's gone. You're finally ready to put it behind you. So the Death card can be a card of endings. And, you know, again, there's another feeling of liberation here, because the sun which is shining on you now, it's almost kind of like you make this happen by releasing from this. And there's a liberation in death too, because as soon as you're ready to shed an old skin, accept endings for what they are, however difficult it is, and I can see it's very difficult, you start to rise, you know, the sun starts to rise. This is about you rising in your true light by shedding an old skin. The Phoenix Rising card, which is this card, the Phoenix rises from the ashes by destroying the old, by actively destroying the old. So there's a feeling of how you can really transform your situation for the better when you allow yourself to liberate from what's gone. I feel very clearly breaking free of some kind of attachments, mental attachments, you know, physical, emotional attachments as well, because we do have, yeah, interesting, yeah, we do have the swords and we do have the cups, so emotional and mental attachments here. I do feel you are breaking free of those. And certainly with the Emperor, now this might well be a message to say some of you might be ending a relationship with an Aries. So for some of you, that might well be the case. As an energy, if it's not an Aries, as an energy, the Emperor is somebody who takes back their power, somebody who takes control of their life. And it's almost kind of like when you allow endings to happen, you regain the control that you might have lost, that you felt you lost. You know, this is about stepping into your light, stepping into your power, good news, celebration, uplifting energy. So for some of you, this has been, I do feel it's been a challenging time, but I absolutely feel that you are back in your power. And the Emperor is somebody who shapes their life and their world. They don't allow the world to shape them. So I feel even though you may have allowed external situations, people or a person to affect you, I think this is where, and this is your challenge, bear in mind, this is where you take back control. This is where you are beginning to call the shots on your life and take the initiative to how you want your life to unfold now. So it's a powerful change here in terms of something that has probably kept you stuck, has been difficult to move on from a period of time, whether you've walked away or somebody else has walked away from you. I certainly feel this is the time where you're coming back into your power. We have two liberating energies. Now, it is an effort, and this is a card of challenge, and it is Mars in Leo. We have the card of Mars in Aries. So the ruler of the Aries ruler is Mars, and again we have this Mars in Leo. So it is a challenge, but you are getting on top of it, and the message is you need to take control. You need to be in your power. If you feel that things have got really chaotic and your life is out of control, which can sometimes be that feeling with the Eight of Swords, there's a lack of focus there. This is where you put the effort in the right direction to get on top of the situation. And this is about somebody. There are 6 wands against this one person, and yet this person is winning. This person is on higher ground. They are gaining the advantage on whatever this challenge has been. It has been hard work, it has been an effort. Now it might well be for some of you, you are focusing on your money and career as well. And for some of you, this is a really wonderful energy, Leo, of focusing on what you do best, your money, your career, the practical things that you need to do to bring positive change in your life. Because slowly but surely, by doing this kind of thing, even though there's a level of patience that's needed, you are bringing positive change to your situation. Now, if it's to do with, if you've walked away from a career, you know, some of you could have walked away from a career even, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of slowly but surely changing your energy for the better. By focusing on the practical things that you're doing, you are really changing your energy for the better. And I feel it's a card of, it's been hard work, it's been challenging, but you are absolutely going in the right direction to bring transformation into your life. So that is your challenge, Leo, is to accept the ending here and take control of your life. And you do it by stepping into your power. So a beautiful energy. So the Four of Swords, and we have the Chariot here as well. So the Four of Swords can be a card of recovery from conflict. It's interesting that this person stares at 3 swords and then there's a 4th sword down by their side. The Three of Swords can be about difficult truths that have come to light in relationships. So that might well tie in with some of you. I don't always feel that energy. But you are seeing the way forward with that 4th sword. You are getting that stable energy of the mind. You are recovering from what's gone. And I do feel Spirit is saying to you, it's time to charge ahead. Because there's a feeling you have recovered, you've got your head around a situation. It's now time to focus your eyes on the prize towards a new goal, a new vision. Because this is a card of victory and success. And the victory is over whatever this challenge was in your life. So, powerful energy, Leo. And yeah, I just, the Chariot pulls the black and white sphinxes into balance so that they can move forward in a straight line. And this is about pulling your life into balance, taking control, taking the reins in order to move forward to a new goal now. Yeah. So there's a lot of mental energy here. You are getting your head around a situation, and that is allowing you to move forward now in your external environment. And like I said, I just feel, for some of you, this can be a card of good news. It could be, again, good news associated with a victory. The Six of Wands is a Leo energy. It is somebody overcoming a challenge. And they have the victory here because it has been a challenge, it has been an effort, but they've also discovered what they're made of by claiming this victory. And for some of you, I do feel with this Page of Wands, this can be good news with regard to the victory. Having dealt with some difficult news, like I said, this can sometimes be new opportunity, a new connection coming into your life. But I just feel, Leo, that this is very much about you taking action towards a new path. This is what the Chariot is all about, moving forward to a new goal. The pages are the beginnings of something new, or the beginnings of change as well. They can be messages of good news, opportunities as well. So that could well be to do with this victory too, Leo, if you've been waiting for some kind of opportunity. But I just think that there will be some, the Four of Wands can be the happy home card. I also see this as the Emperor, because the Emperor is the 4 as well, the 4 in the major arcana, and I think this is your challenge. This is number 4 again, and it's fire energy. So I'm linking this with the Emperor in a way. It's interesting that I feel that energy so much, you see, because the Emperor is about restoring order. You're in a stronger position than you realise to bring stability, security and expand. And take the initiative. I do feel, Leo, that this is where you're getting that 4 corners. You are absolutely bringing a new level of stability back into your life. Having found it difficult to break free of what's gone, I do feel you are bringing new stability back into your life, your home, what home means to you. Absolutely moving forward in your power. Now, the 1111 card, again, we have Sacred Beetle Armour. You have a Mighty Shield, and we also have Ask Your Angels for information. Could be answers as well. I think it's this too. So you are being guided on this journey. Sometimes there is a bit of a piece of data, information that you might see in a magazine, hear on the radio, music on the radio. It might well be something, a link on social media. You kind of get what I'm saying. Sometimes it's white feathers in the garden, sometimes it's birds in the garden. You're being given signs here from people who you might have lost to the other side. That can be the connection of the 1111. People from the other side are sending you blessings at this time. And again, that's why I certainly feel for some of you, you are being shielded, you are being guided, because the Emperor is the warrior. Remember, the Emperor is Aries, the warrior, who has the armor. So again, I certainly feel for some of you, you have a mighty shield. You have also, it's down to your makeup, who you are. You have the power to move away from this energy now and step into your light, your power. It's like the power is in your hands almost to transform this situation. And I certainly feel and bring a new level of stability back into your life, claiming victory over whatever this has been. And you're being guided all the way. It's a gorgeous energy, Leo. I'm going to pull a card of what's next. So what's next for Leo, please, angel spirits, guides? What is next for Leo? What's next for Leo, please? Yeah, you know, the King of Coins is somebody who might, I mean, this can be to do with opportunity, might be in terms of money, career, financial loans, mortgage applications, financial advisors, an investor in a business maybe, you know what I'm saying. Could also be a new connection with a Taurus or an earth energy here. But you know, the King of Coins is somebody who understands how to bring stability into their life as well. So as an energy, this is a card of Taurus for me as a reader. And there's a feeling here, Leo, that you have the power to bring a new level of stability into your life. And that's what that 4 is representing. 4 in tarot represents stability, foundation. And I just think that's what this means too. This is trusting your own abilities. You have all the practical skills, knowledge, experience, and that's heightened by the 8 of Pentacles here. You have everything that you need to bring a new level of stability, security, and success into your life. Could be in terms of your money and career. Like I said, some of you might be looking at financial support as well. Whatever this is, I certainly feel this is somebody who has the power to absolutely get back on track. It's a beautiful energy. So, I'm going to pull a final message, Leo. Okay. Yeah, and I feel this is to do with this, you know, because the one's energy is very powerful. It's excitement, it's energy, it's electric. It's also inspirational as well. So some of you may have inspiration on what you're wanting to focus your energy on now. And we have inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. It's a gorgeous reading, Leo. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I love this energy. I really love the fact that that came out for you. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful... Okay. Before I finish, 38 is, again, 3 and 8 makes 11. And you're being told, again, 11, 11. So again, there's a feeling here that you are being guided. Okay, I've said that now. Enjoy your week, Leo, and I will see you next week. Thank you.